Hello, ladies, gents, and couch potato experts. We return to Celeste at the 4,351 deaths. I don't know how that compares to people that have maxed out the game, but that is a sobering number to see. Let's continue. Get to that Golden Ridge seaside, see how we do. Hopefully we do 2. I very much doubt we're going to do 3, but I'm hoping for 2. 2 sounds reasonable. I think I need to do this and then immediately jump. Man, I'm good. Oh, well. I thought I was able to reach it. I'm still glad that I worked out exactly what you need to do right away. I'm just feeling so smart. Actually, I don't think you have to. Because as you see, are we using the... Yeah, well, you do have to, because otherwise you can't go into the bubble. Can you reach it? Oh man, that is such a tight jump. But I think there's no other way to do it. Nope, the straightforward dash wouldn't do it. So I think you just need to time that perfectly. How you jump out of this bubble, the second bubble. Bubble. It's like a 2 pixels away. Is there a different method to accomplish this, or is it just a matter of pixel perfect jump? Oh, I see it. I totally see it. I saw it, baby. I'm glad that I not keep trying the same thing over and over and over. Instead, just jump back. And just like that, the problem was over. First screen is over. I am 100% embracing the entire let's plan it out type of approach. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward. You hang on to that, go over to the wall on the right, then you jump over and hold on to the left side. Then you keep going up, probably dashing in between to be able to save the time, and then go over to the other thing. The other side, you use the diamond to once more get over to the other side. Probably jump over to that side, and then use the block one last time to make it to the other side. Alright, I think we have a good plan. Let's see how it holds up after scrutiny. Immediately failed miserably. Let's do... I think I need to hold on, go over to the other side, and actually hold on. Ow. This is now a matter of working it out. Okay, we got it. We got it. It's all good. This is exactly as we anticipated. Not exactly the way that I'm supposed to do it, but this is what we worked out in our mindscape. No. Alright. So jump once. It takes some doing, it takes some finesse, so I don't think I can even be held at fault. How about missing these jumps? Really damn difficult to accomplish. I think it matters to, like, the very first one. Make it pretty fast out of that. It's quite a challenge. Quite the challenge to turn around exactly when you're supposed to. The margin of error is pretty small. Yeah. I think I could have done that without trying to hold on to the block again. But you know, I already did it a couple times. Feeling pretty good about our prospects here. Of course, the hard part of these is always the third screen. It's like the first 2 screens are like a warm-up. It's like, I'm going to show you what we're going to ask of you soon, right? And it's like, okay, I can pull this off separately. Now put it all together and pull your hair out. Ready? Ooh. Ooh. Oh man! And I am seeing, yes, you absolutely need the upwards traveling block at the very end. Oh, a little too early. Gotta hold on to the block. Oh wow. That must be a corner jump, isn't it? Those times that you don't even hold on to the thing, you just jump off it without actually touching it. I've seen that in speedruns. I've seen a few now, and so often they'll jump off a corner of spikes. It's like, how you even do that? I'm sure if I set my mind to it, I could maybe pull it off. No, that's not gonna work out. Got something stuck in my finger. What's going on here? I keep I was eating a delicious wife-cooked dessert. Stop it. And... Ooh. And some of it got stuck to my hand. That's not gonna work, but it did, somehow. That needs to be a lot faster. It's a very big challenge, in fact, the middle part of this. Because the jumps need to be so precise. With those stupid spikes on top of the block, make it so much more difficult. I think I can still salvage this even though I messed up a little bit. It's so hard. It's so hard to get the timing on that middle part there. Like sometimes you go too early, you mess it up. Yeah. Come on, no, I need it. I could have simply. I had it ingrained in my head like you have to hold on to this block. It is your lifeline. But no, there was no need to hold on to it at the end there. You can just do this, you jump over it, and off you go. Hey, alright, let's see. Now is the actual real challenge. Let's do it. Okay, mystery, I'm just going to dash over it. I suppose probably have to hold on to this side. Looks like we have to save the dash. We have to save the dash there. Just jump over that somehow. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Certainly need to dash to that cloud. This seems all execution and just figuring it out on the go. I can't possibly mindscape it. And then we'll have a little bit of respite here. Oh, there's gonna be wind. Of course there's going to be wind. I didn't think about it until just now. There's going to be wind of some kind that's going to let us go through all that. So you can't even plan this stuff because you don't know what the wind is going to do. It's still a matter of trial and error. So, well, let's continue looking because there might be something really unexpected. Let's see what else is there. We'll get through this. It's all a matter of working with the wind, I'm sure. Get through these somehow. I'm sure there'll be a way of replenishing our dash. Something to hold on to. There must be a platform somewhere that you just set in motion. I don't know. We'll get there and then we'll figure out what the hell is supposed to happen. And that goes up. Not sure how you go about it. Probably you jump across or maybe jump under into the bubble. Has to be some wind of some kind here too. And there's the exit. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what happens once we jump on all our plans. And there we go. Holy crap. This is the strongest wind I've seen since my mother-in-law pulled down her pants and nearly smothered me between her butt cheeks. Holy crap. Okay, we can definitely dash against the wind. I think the challenge is not getting to places, is not getting wrecked against the, not splatting against the freaking wall. Somehow managed to hit the cloud. No! The moment you hit the arrow to go forward, it's an insane amount of momentum. Yeah. Woo, made it through. You can't even stop yourself. Okay. You're propelled forward no matter what you do. Ow. Okay, so we got the first part. It's all a matter of landing on those clouds. It's actually quite the challenge because it's so strong. But not bad. Not bad. We can pull it off. And then getting through the bubbles is also just managing the wind. It seems like it's not going to push you any other direction other than forward. Like we saw the entirety of the puzzle, and it was indeed mostly just pushing you forward. I should have dashed into that to make sure. Somehow we had to save the dash all the way there. But just seeing the shape of the rest of the level, man, the wind just throws you off so much. It's supposed to do. Just seeing the shape of the rest of the level, we can definitely tell the winds are always going to be extremely strong forward, which is actually what makes the wind more fun. Like, it's always frustrating when the wind was against you. It's always more fun when it was pushing you forward. Okay, let's see. I did exactly the same thing again. Need to absolutely make it diagonal every time. Happy about that. Oh, it needs to go diagonal, but then dash directly up. I think that's how it needs to go. Yeah, at least we're getting through this somewhat reliably. This is not bad. I think we can pull this off. Maybe an extra 5 minutes. Hopefully, maybe. Let's not put a time limits or estimates, because we are bound. No, again, I did it backwards. I wanted to bubble diagonally, then dash directly up. Instead, I bubbled directly up, and I shoveled the spike diagonally into my eyeball. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. And it looks like to get through the next part, it's just a matter of going forward and then dashing through the last gap, I bet. I'm already seeing the shape of it. Diagonal, diagonal, up, forward. Oh! Oh, you need to hold on to it probably until it explodes, right? And then you'll have just the right momentum to get to the bubble. I'm glad that at least I saw it. We got through all those gaps, and then I had the presence of mind of pushing down the button. Okay, forward. Oh, he was diagonal up. That section. I must say though, in concept and honestly in practice, way easier so far than that horrendous ordeal we had at this stupid hotel area. Absolutely hated that. I mean, hated in the sense of it was so difficult. Ooh, okay. No! The last bump was so close. Oh, that was a mistake, but almost salvaged it. Okay, we got this, baby. We got this. We were right there. That golden heart was on the fingertips. We actually touched the wall over there. Threw me off a little bit, enough to mess up. This is perhaps the hardest part. This entire, landing on the clouds just right to get the jump. This part is really not that bad. If you manage to press down the directional buttons that we are supposed to. Woo! Getting those jumps through the clouds. Quite the challenge. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. It goes so fast, and you have to change directions so quickly that my brain just short circuits, as it often does. Alright. Oh, I thought I had the gap right there, just like the doorway gaps in the freaking hotel area. Nope. Very fun, though. The seasides, I'm having a blast with them. I really, really like them. Okay, we'll do this. Let's go. So. Oh, yeah! Nice. We actually beat that in the 4 minutes. Do you remember I said 5 minutes? It was 4. That's another seaside complete. Hopefully, the difficulty will only go down, right? That's the way it usually goes. At the very beginning, it's the absolute hardest, and then the difficulty goes down and down and down. That's the way the progression in Celeste happens. Yep, 95 deaths. If it's under 100, I'm going to consider myself a freaking elite player. All right, in we go. Rush to die. Well, clearly we need to do... I mean, let's not say clearly. Probably we need to do something like that. that was too fancy, honestly. There's no need to do something like that. Actually, there probably is a need to do something like that. Otherwise, you don't have enough air to hold on to this side. Then you probably need to go above. And you probably need to do it fast enough. That turnaround and grab, it's such a finicky little jump there. Yeah, you need to do it fast enough so the platforms don't go down so quickly. The thing is, we might be able to not even need, yeah, we don't need to hold on to that side. We just need to thread the needle. These horrible, horrible spikes. I mean, I think it might be better to hold on. Yeah, definitely need to turn around that one though. Liking the fact that I can skip the turn on that one because that's instance of precision that I don't need to pull off. And the same one with the second one, right? Just hold on and then jump. It's pretty difficult. I wonder if there's a different way to get that done. I don't think so. You have to hold on. I really don't like having to turn around and hold on. The problem is that I don't have enough air to get that done. I can't even go under either. I'm a little confused there. I'm a little confused. Get enough space. How do you get enough space? No. Oh, you're just supposed to not be incompetent. This is all that you need to do. It's a matter of jumping off the corner instead of the bottom. Oh, you still need to hold on to that one. Okay. I expected somehow in my brain, I was like, there's another diamond there. It has to be. It wasn't. Wow, and you still need to be fast enough to get to the other side. This needs some seriously tight execution. Nope, too far. I don't know, it just has the shape of something that it... Oof, if it starts like this, how is the third one going to be? I don't know, man. This is a league above. This is a whole nother level above what we've seen so far, I feel. It just has a different feel with the precision that I am asked to perform with. Why did I still have... What the hell was that? Why did I get my dash back? That was weird. Oh! You don't need a dash. No, you do need a dash. Oh, I get it. I get why I had the dash. Because I dashed before I got the first diamond. We might be able to simply go to the bottom there. It's a matter of you really need to hold on. Yeah, you do need to hold on to that one. The one you don't need to hold on is the first one. The second one you have to. It is so challenging, precise. How about the second one there? I might be able to just jump forward. I think I already did it, and then I forgot I did it. Like do that and then go forward. Sometimes I just don't have enough clearance there. I think it's because instead of jumping up and away, I need to jump only away. There's some fine-tuning here in the directional inputs. Like, it matters. And it may not have mattered until now, and that's why I'm feeling so miserable. Why do I get my... I'm going to stop here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hold on. No, stop it. I'm getting confused about something. I need to show you so you can see what's getting me confused. And I'm going to do it. Do that. I'm trying to get it done. This is not even trying to get through anymore. I'm just trying to get it done because Madeline's hair goes back to red without touching a freaking diamond. And it's bothering me, the fact that that's happening. It's bothering the crap out of me. And I'm not going to use it as an excuse. I'm just saying, I am curious as to why that's happening. That being said, I am failing miserably. Sometimes I do it just too well. I do it too well. My jump up has way too much momentum. See, that's the jump that gets me every time. It's like, you have to have exactly the amount of clearance. I'm telling you, this is... I didn't expect it to work. Did not expect it to work. Man. I feel like you can't turn around and hold on. I feel like you have to just keep going. Even though I've already done it. Stop doing that, please. I beg you. Stop doing mistakes. Yeah. Like, wait a little bit. Oh, I get it. It took me a little while. But I got it. You need to use the upward momentum. And that's how you clear the damn freaking thing. What a fool. It took me this long to understand it. But at least it dawned on me, okay? There you go. Now we got it. Now we are consistently getting over that gap. Of course, it's still a matter of actually doing it. But now I understand. It's a massive difference. It's a world of a difference. Damn it, I keep forgetting that the first one you can skip. There you go. It's a world of a difference. You get that upward momentum. You can clear it. I never expect that because sometimes you only hit the corner. Like if you hit the side of the block, you don't jump as high as when you hit the corner. Man, sometimes you get too much air. All right, it doesn't go down. I got a little too greedy there. A little too greedy. Why you do that? But at least now we have the proof of concept. I kind of have the methodology. No? Huh. I guess you need to just be fast enough. You just need to be fast enough to make it to the other side. I'm still confused as to how to go at the end there. Not really know exactly what needs to happen. But man, am I worried about the freaking temple. See, sometimes I hit the corner exactly, and the momentum upwards is so much bigger, so much higher. See, I think I just need to... hold on and be fast enough to hold on to the next one. Ah, do it again. Like, there's no other way to do it. That's the thing. Like, what other possible move could I do? And I cannot possibly. Stop. Why do I keep doing the same nonsense? You can skip the first one. I don't know, like, how to get to the end there. Skip the first one. Don't skip the second one. There you go. I guess we'll just keep trying the exact same thing over and over. Now, one of these tries will be good enough, right? If you jump fast enough from the first one, you can just go to the diamond. But then you may have too much momentum. Yeah, it's a matter of just being fast enough, isn't it? Being fast enough to hold on to the right-hand side of the last block, and then letting go, getting there fast enough to get to the bottom. There's also something that we saw earlier, and I was getting my dash back somehow, and I still don't know how. Like, holding on to here, like Madeline's hair will go red again. I don't know why. I don't really get it. Don't really get it. And I am quite certain I was not imagining it. It was a thing that was happening. My only theory would be I was touching the corner of that tri-spiked block. Yeah, not fast enough. Thing is, even at my fastest, I'm still not getting there quick enough to jump off. So I really don't know how to do it. How am I going to clear the last part of this? Definitely not like that. Might be some technique, but keep going too far. Like for example, like jumping off a corner. That's something I've never learned to do, and I'm quite certain you can do it because I've seen speedrunners do it. So maybe that's what I need to do here. We can try that. Try to accomplish that. Fail. Nope. This seaside is brutal. So much harder. Yeah, there's no way I can make that. Maybe with enough upward momentum I can. Maybe that's how you do it. Definitely, I don't think that's the way. You cannot do it by holding on to that side. Yeah. Can I maybe I can practice doing a corner jump, but I don't know, man. I mean, the game hasn't actually taught you to do it. At no point. I was told in the summit you're supposed to do a corner jump that I got around by doing a wave dash kind of thing. I don't know exactly the terminology of such things. There's no way you can. You have to hold on to the second block. There's just no way around it. So we're going to concentrate on that. Get there and jump off fast enough to get around it. This is a nightmare. Sometimes the difficulty level just jumps up several orders of magnitude in a game, and this is it. This is where the seasides go from extremely fun to nightmarish. And you know, I guess that's where fun is defined, huh? I just came across a game theory terminology kind of breakthrough right there. Fun is your threshold of difficulty as a gamer. If you're right there at the threshold, you're having a great time. If the game goes above the threshold and you cannot reach it no matter what you do, then fun is gone. I think this is a pretty well-known principle of game design that I am smelling my own farts about. I was at the bottom there. I was at the limit. I could have gotten it done. And inertia pushed me forward. That's what happened there. What an awful sequence. I cannot take it anymore. I can't jump off. Here's a question. Can I jump downwards with a little bit more momentum? I don't think so. I don't think so. Womp, womp, womp. It doesn't matter. Yeah, getting through that and being fast enough for the thing to be at the bottom. That's the only way to do it. Well, so I'm gonna get through this. How's your day going? You see that? You guys see that? It's doable, man. There is a pixel on which you can stand, and it replenishes your dash. It's all a matter of finding that pixel. I refuse to believe that's the actual method to finish this. There's no way. I refuse to believe that's a thing. That the game, the level is designed to be solved that way. No, no, no. But it's doable, and it's another method that we can maybe use. Too slow. Another method we can maybe use. See, when you do it like that, it's like the blocks stay down longer. So it might open up the window to jump off the second block fast enough. Or something like that. It's not all lost. Like, I'm not hopeless right now. There you go, another instance of standing on the spike block. We have pretty much replicated it now, but it's a matter of actually getting this part done. It's just so difficult. So difficult. Turn around. Yeah! Oh, that was so hard. Yeah, I like that. It's that thing that I need to do though. Yeah, I don't think I have enough momentum for that. Nope. You're asking me to do that corner jump, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, I think I know what's trying me to do. I think I know. Like, probably if I have enough momentum. Yeah! Wow! Neat! This screen is just... Let me just teach you something. It's not like a challenge. It's just... Let's create a little puzzle so the player learns a little move. I want to do it. I want to do it a bunch of times. Let's see. It's hold on. If you don't press down the holding on button, that does not happen. Oh, it does happen. Okay. It's just a matter of hitting it at the right time. So that's all that is. So that does not work because I think I'm jumping off the bottom corner there. But if you jump off the face of the block, then it works out. Okay, this one we're going to have to plan. I already see something that is like, there's no way I'm going to improvise that. So let's see. You bubble forward, dash over the two spikes over there, get to that bubble, then you dash backwards to the red bubble. You get your diamond. What the hell do you want the diamond for? The diamond seems like a noob trap. Because you dash backwards from the bottom bubble, and then you just go down. Don't really understand what the diamond is there for, but we'll probably find out once we get in. Because we probably will be chased by some monster. So you go down there, and then what? Probably you need to dash, hold on to that block. I think we need to see what happens. Actually, let's look at the whole thing without planning much. Yeah, there has to be dashes going on to move those blocks to be able to hold on to them. The bubble goes over there. We'll have to open some doors, and there's the heart. Okay, I give it a long time. See, why is that diamond there? That is so weird. Ooh. That's the weirdest thing. Okay, what needs to happen there? Why is the diamond there? It's just weirding me out. I see the little... oh, I see what needs to happen here. I saw it. Yeah, but I messed it up. But, you know, I feel good about finding out about actually pulling it off just by seeing it. Okay, I have no answer for you. Why does that diamond exist there? It's just a noob trap. It's a distraction. It's something to throw you off so you feel like you have to get it. So I need to dash. Oh, it pulls down. You scum. Okay, but what it does is it pulls down the platform to jump off of. Okay. Yeah, you just need to keep dashing, right? There's no need to hold on to that second one. This is so awesome. Really liking this. Not liking the slide is the very beginning. I feel like the very beginning was a little bullshitty. This one is really cool. You need to go on to the top there, get to the diamond, and then just keep going. I did too well. I jumped too hard off it. I'm just too damn good at Celeste, is what's going on there. Ow. Smash the top of my head, now I have a concussion. The game is even worse. Even harder. Alright, give me my diamond. Almost didn't make it. Oh, man. Do I need to hold on to the block? I don't think I need to. I think I need to ignore it completely. Like, the first diamond kind of establishes that there's some distractions going on in this level. I'm pretty sure that first diamond means nothing. I had it, and I didn't have the confidence. Okay, so this is like the first half. It's going to be a nightmare to get through the whole thing. And the son of a whore has spikes on it, so you can't even hold on to it. You can't even do anything other than this entire nightmare sequence. I'm almost positive the block that goes up when you dash, I'm almost positive that one is just a distraction. It's like, it's nothing, you don't want to do anything with it. Maybe it's something to hold on to and jump off. Like, jump off so you can, yeah, I'll take it back. Oh, then you have to, wow. There's so many instances of jumping off the side of a block like that. This level really hammers home the need to use that trick, huh? I'll try spinning. This is a trick. Whoa! I need to hit it! Oh, man. Gotta say, as hard as it is, it's such a freaking awesome design. It's so cool. Oh! There's no need to be so aggressive. What? Oh! Cluster there. Man, that was really cool. I hated the first one, the first screen. The last screen was super badass. I liked it a lot. All right. Hey, another seaside complete. We're probably heading to, let's see, this is number 5. Let's hope for 2 more, and then the core will be its very own. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll get started on farewell on that whole thing. 210. Decent enough. Okay, hopefully you had a good time. Tell me how you compared. I'm always curious about that. And we'll see what else happens here. Pretty sure one of these, this one doesn't have anything. It's just epilogue. Yeah, so it's just 3 more. Looking forward to it. See you guys in the next time. Until then, continue dying forever.